Okay, ready?
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
That's meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack our offense?
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Mora, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Falcons, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
This guy is fucking childish, but this nigga wet. Let's go to the kitchen, get some water, and didn't fucking say it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On second down, a run with Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, a drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try it for some bigger yardage.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. A.J. coming up to make the play.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. Inside give to Elliott. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Our score after one.
Y'all niggas have been telling us about this game for the past goddamn hour, about 2 years, okay?
It's your favorite mother. And I want to say something real quick.
2nd and 9. Now Prescott. Looking for his running back.
He's supposed to get over there and jump for
That's
that
going to be
shit.
good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And this beat been dropping this whole time, too.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, the secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I mean, back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I would give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
It's so mysterious as hell. No, it's hard. It's hard. I'm ready to play.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Open man is Noah Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd and 2, Prescott got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. But he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and hold on to the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 35. Big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And again, it's Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A first down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards not go around. A first down as well. The Cowboys a signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
We leave them in water. We were smarter. We leave them in water. Every day we feed them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Talk like, you know what I'm saying? Love my mom, my father.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I just want to do a bit. Look. We got 2 balls. Started swimming around. Every day come out to school. Now one day, I said, I'm let my dog, my balls.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Take them off for 1 second.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
And one of them, bro, one of them gone.
So he released the flag.
The other one screaming.
The big eraser
His
was the
leg
one at the end
done
of the
on
number
the
2.
second half of his body. Have you seen that movie with half the body is on the truck, but he's still alive?
Position to the fence.
Bro, trying to spread half his body. I swear, y'all, I swear. Guess what was in her body? A tadpole. The tadpole right there. Mine and a lot of it. The tadpole. So what was the lifespan? How long did that have? I felt like a week or 2. I don't know if it was a week. This kid, I can't tell time. I'm sorry for talking. I was going to tell him.
The Cowboys will get the football first here. They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, where's the subtitle? It's got to be subtitle. Oh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop the throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Now back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. But the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Told him. We ain't worried about what happened last time. That's a pass. Wait, who the fuck out of that bullshit? Oh. Stop using headbutts with your weak ass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get around there, get out there, run a couple of your go-to plays. Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 56 yards rushing for it now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to the middle. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Well done to sniff the ball defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that. He read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup on the 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Yeah, deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
What's going on with
Up the middle,
this
here's
thing?
Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He in a light post. That nigga's dead.
Here's Prescott. This is caught by Hilton. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. tight end. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So, you got an idea for a business. The store of your dreams. There's just one thing to figure out.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh, I thought he was going to kick it.
Marr now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I shouldn't help you out, but you're stressed out.
My son, he always has to leave.
Thanks.
What do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
I'm so interested in what the hell is going on. Like, what is she? What
yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Off the play fake, he'll look the throw. And complete to Drake London. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try to take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his tight end Pitts complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And he's Got it to Patterson, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
What's the number? Get your Instagram real quick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Damn, shit, I ain't got it yet.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
No walking on the grass. No lights off.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting this slip.
Why did you hop out the tree waiting for me and then give me 1 word and leave?
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. Well, still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 40-yard pickup brings him to 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work.
And this
What
is
the?
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the foot.
Hey, Beast? Hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife?
That's Beast for sure.
Oh.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I can't,
Sorry to bother.
keep my way up, go.
That nigga gonna find that. So why that nigga here come to the time up?
I'm about to go to whoop for him immediately. That nigga out for him immediately.
That wolf one gotta be OP though. That nigga, he was holding off on the watch and get banged up. Nah, he got